Okay.
Okay, lovely. So, hey everyone, my name is Taiba Mahmood. I'm a sales coach, and today we have a premium member of our community, a Pandit Coaches Hub. She has been a journalist for the past 2 decades. Currently, she has taken a new role in her career as a personal branding consultant. So, please put your hands together for our special guest today and our premium member, Anandika Sood. Welcome, Anandita, to this success case study.
Hi, Taiba. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. And it is lovely to be here.
Okay, awesome. So, tell us about yourself, Anandita, that where are you from, right? You were a journalist for the past 2 decades and then you became a personal branding consultant. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay, so I belong to Himachal Pradesh, but I have been living in Calcutta for a while now. And as you mentioned correctly, I started out as a journalist. I am probably one of the very few journalists who worked with Hindi as well as English newspapers, TV channels, at one point time radio, and at another point when content creation was just taking birth. I was working with the frontline organization 197, which we now know as Paytm, writing scripts for things that you would hear when you had an Airtel connection, which was the only connection at one point in time. From there, I shifted to corporate communications and public relations. Everything happened very gradually, very organically. When I moved to Calcutta, I had to quit my work. I was working as Chandigarh Administration's public relations officer, and in Calcutta, I found myself in a different city with no known um, associations, a foreign language, and a very small kid. Uh, and I kept writing. I would start writing for websites in Calcutta, and gradually, content creation happened to me in all the aspects that you can think of. And I think I might have the unique um, experience of writing for any and every topic under the sun, from cell phones to um, your uh, your washing machines to your brushes for your household appliances, other household appliances, and things like that. Gradually, I found myself doing a lot of creative writing and storytelling for children, which then led me to a stint with Intel. And having worked with Intel and their corporate communications as a content and communication creator, gave me the experience to delve into personal branding. And with time, we have seen how personal branding has evolved and how important it has become for every one of us. Here I am.
Lovely journey, आपकी journey, you have been a hardcore copywriter. मतलब आपने सबके लिए writing करी. It's amazing to hear such an interesting story. And I also learned something that, as you grow in life, you also find yourself and your new passions and you keep on evolving. And I think this is a beautiful subject to work on, especially in today's time, because I think earlier you were doing branding, but branding for companies. And now what you're doing is even more powerful, which is branding for individuals, which is now the terms has changed, but the things they remain the same. The concepts, the idea, I think they're pretty much the same. So here you are in personal branding. Okay. So Anandita, tell us, how did you find about us? And then what was your experience working with us and going through this coaching journey? What were some of your highlights? Let us know the audience. What were your best parts?
So I think the journey, we are still on it. It's not that it has gotten over. It has been a fantastic journey. I think I've known you for more than 2 years now, and we've known each other socially through I forget, a Toastmasters WhatsApp group,
Hmm.
and a common interest in public speaking and spoken communication. I think brought us together. Then I think we lost contact And eventually this year, somewhere, I think in April or May, when I was looking to relaunch myself in a more serious space, we came across. I think it was meant to be the way it happened, because I don't think it was very conscious. It happened very organically. You reached out to me, you offered me help. I was still trying to niche down, and I was wondering whether I should start storytelling very seriously, because when I did storytelling in between, um, it had taken off wonderfully well, and it was very satisfying. Also, working with children is always satisfying. But then it was good fun for a side project, but it was not something that I could see myself doing fully. And you were a great help in, again, niching down. You helped me with figuring out my vision, um, giving my mission a more, more solid structure and body. So that had been a wonderful thing. And then I decided to um, take part in your program, in your premium program. And it too has been a revelation every day. I am very grateful to God that we came across and this association happened, because every class, and I keep telling you this, that your energy is something that keeps me on track. It Even if I don't feel like doing a class, even if I don't feel like putting in the work, I just have to drag myself to the laptop on the days that we see each other, and I think the rest of it just takes its own life, and it's very refreshing to be associated with you in that sense. You're very encouraging, you're very understanding, and I think you're very giving in that sense, and which is a quality that I really appreciate. And I think all people who excel in their field, they give without thinking what they're getting back in return. And that's how I see you. It's been a fantastic journey so far, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of each other in the future also.
Yes, yes, yes. One thing that I loved about this part, you mention a word energy, and mindset also is a part of that only.
Yeah,
So, we work also, like there are other coaches, they just teach you the skill and then gone. But
yeah.
here, every time, you're having a rough patch, you're going through something, I always, bring in the mindset element. So, do you really feel that that's necessary, and does it that really help you?
I think that is the game changer, Taipa. I think that is your USP. The one thing that I keep repeating to myself that you have told me is that the mindset is always ready to get unset. And the mindset constantly needs work. The mindset constantly needs curation in that sense. It needs cultivations. This is a term that I also use for my personal branding consult also, cultivation. In personal branding also, you're cultivating that USP that you want to present in front of the people who matter to you. Whether you are a middle management professional, whether you're starting out, whether you're at a leadership position, there is there is a USP that you want to project so that you get recognition for that. And it has to be cultivated and curated very carefully. And same is the concept with mindset. I think it has to be cultivated. It's a constant work. Every day you have to work on your mindset. Every day, despite of what you're feeling, how you're feeling in your body, you have to bring your mind to a certain place, and the body follows. So yeah, yeah. I
Wow.
absolutely think
I
that
love
that
that.
is.
I mean, now that you're saying that line, it is again bringing me back all the things. And we will do before the new year. We are going to do something special for the mindset again, because, as you said, mindset is always ready to be unset.
Yeah.
When we prepare it constantly, because by the time that new year is happening, that Christmas is coming, people are like, okay, let's chill a bit, and that chilling happens so much that even the new year goes and people are like, oh my god, where's the whole year gone, and I'm just chilling. So we will do something even before the new year also on that. Okay, so Anandita, tell us about how are you exactly helping the middle management professionals as of now,
Hmm.
And I hear you're also running something, some exclusive offer. So why don't you tell us about it? And if someone is interested, they would, you know, they can reach out to you.
Definitely, it would entirely be my pleasure. I think a good piece of news that I haven't even shared with you as yet. I was waiting for this to happen. I launched a offer today in the morning at 10 o'clock. There are 8 spots in that offer, and two have already been taken.
Wow.
It is a done for you offer. Thank you. Thank you. It is a done for you offer for LinkedIn personal branding. Now, I don't need to tell the audience the importance of LinkedIn, whether you're a coach, whether you are a professional, whether you are just beginning at the, at in your career, whether you are at the middle management, whether you are at the leadership position. LinkedIn is one of the most important places for you to network and grow. It is not like your other social media channels where you can bring um, your personal element as much as you want to. LinkedIn, like I said, personal branding on LinkedIn has to be very carefully cultivated and curated. I work with middle management professionals and coaches. Currently, I am helping three coaches in different work spheres to build their personal brand on LinkedIn. I help them with three things. One is finding their USP, second is optimizing their LinkedIn, and third is engaging authentically. What happens is on LinkedIn, a lot of people send you these number of connection requests because some influencer somewhere has said that you should send 10 connection requests in a day, and they do tuck 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 and aaj ka quota ho gaya. But then I discourage that. I tell them that even if you're sending out 5 people, read what they are writing, find if this is something that resonates with you, and engage authentically. That I think is the easiest way to build your personal brand once you have your USP in place. So this is how I help people figure out their personal brand on LinkedIn.
I absolutely love the offer. By the way, guys, if you want to grab this offer, type the word brand, right? Type the word brand below this video, and Anandita will reach out, or somebody from her team will reach out to you.
Most
Also,
definitely.
what I love the best in your offer is it's a done for you service. And
Yes.
people are craving for such services because as a coach, as a consultant, as a founder, as a middle manager, there's a lot on your plate. You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of knowledge, but there is nobody to execute it. So like, the way you are sharing this offer and the way you will do execution, I'm sure it's going to be a savior, a game changer. You're going to rock it. And I'm sure beyond 8 slots, you will get people because people are really looking for good people who are actually there to help them, serve them, support them, and, do good work. Okay, Anandita, tell us uh, what are some other things that, on this journey you discovered, or some last thoughts that you would like to share here.
I think Taiba, none of us can afford not to invest in our personal brand in this time and age. It is very foolish to think that personal branding is only for CEOs or director level people or senior most people in the organization. Companies, we every day see this news of companies making people redundant. Uh, it is very important to let your network know what you stand for, what value do you bring to the table, and also expand that network consistently with a lot of genuine intentions. And my attempt at creating this no brainer offer, actually, in which I'm doing everything for you at a very nominal price, uh, is stems from the fact that I did not get this kind of help ever, and I want to help people, uh, build their personal brand without the effort in it. So that has been a learning for me, that this kind of help, which takes the complete 360-degree care of your personal brand, is not really available, especially to middle management professionals, especially to coaches. It is available, and a lot of founders and CEOs are using it, but people in this level, they really need to up their game, and I'm here to help them.
Absolutely. I read a book a couple of years ago in which were on the similar lines. It is by Austin Kleon. It's called Show Your Work. And
Mm,
it's a very quick read book. It's like you don't need a lot of time. I was on a flight and I just downloaded it. I started reading it. And the core concept of this book is
mm,
as a creator, you need to show up your work. And it has some really beautiful concepts like the concept of quantity over quality. He had this experiment wherein, there was a professor, he asked one group of students to make 20 paintings,
mm,
and one group of students just make one perfect painting.
mm,
But at the end, when he compared the best painting of the first group and the second group, the first group outnumbered the second group because of the quality it had gone through, because of the kind of work. So I think, when you undergo this journey, you understand personal brand, and sometimes people don't have the energy, or they don't have the time,
yeah,
or maybe they don't have the right people around them. Maybe they want to do it, but they don't have the right kind of people. So, when there are these people who are there, they really help them, and plus they help them get started on a journey that could give
yeah,
them so much return on themselves. Like, it's so interesting. The world's one of the leading billionaires, Elon Musk, he has
mm,
got Twitter. That's for a reason, because
yeah.
he wants to have that
Question.
influence.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. It is very important also, in a way. You've outlined a great number of things that go into building a personal brand, and writing, how you write on LinkedIn or how you write on Twitter. Every social media, every platform for that matter, has a certain style to it, which flourishes. So with my years of writing for different medium, and the quality that years of journalism instill in you, that curiosity, that uh, deep diving, that I think a lot of people lack, and so they find it very stressful, you
Mm.
know find it very stressful to consistently show up. So I have founders who post like once a week, and then a month goes by and they haven't posted anything. So the attempt is to make sure that you consistently post, and be seen and be recognized for who you are.
Yes, yes, yes. That's the whole game of personal branding. Show your work every single day. I've been doing it for quite some time, and now I have got an audience. Even if I'm not there, I'm not very active. Like I schedule all my posts, I do batch creation, and then after a while, what happens is I don't uh, often reply to all the comments because I'm getting so many comments. But whenever I get time, I see there are some people, so a lot of people, they write chat GPT comments, and you can literally look through those
Yeah,
comments and say
yeah,
that, okay, this one is chat GPT and this one is, and sometimes people will ask random unnecessary question, like you have discussed a point in the post and they
yeah,
will miss that point completely. They will talk about something random. So I mean, there are, but some comments and some discussions are really, really valuable. You
yes.
go, and there are people who go, so like I discuss a lot of topics, and sometimes I see people really go into the nitty gritties of things, and they really ask those in-depth questions, and that brings a smile on my face, and it's like a mini discussion on your topic, and then you as an expert, you get so polished, you get so many new insights. And there's a
Absolutely.
very interesting thing that I heard from one of my mentors, and he used to say that,
Mm.
Fiber, never hold anything within you. Whatever knowledge you have, even if you're
Yeah,
sharing it with your paid student, share everything on social media also, because anyways it's
why
scattered.
not? Why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, anyways
Why?
it's scattered. They can't just like organize it, and they can't ever just get the whole gist. Obviously, that's how the social platforms are made. They are random on purpose, because they want you to be a consumer, consume, consume, consume. Right? So he said, whatever you share
Mm.
after that, the new knowledge that you will share, it will become the next version. Because now that you have given, so now that's gone. But now you will add a new layer, a new angle, because of a new learning, a new insight that you will do, or the learnings or experiences that you will get. And I find it so amazing. Sometimes they, coaches have this inhibition that what if I share everything, like won't my students feel that she has shared everything? I share like 99% of the content, and the only 1 or 2 or 5% which I don't share is because it is so in depth, can't be shared. Even if I want to share those in depth, like the kind of templates I've shared with you, the kind of things we have gone through, now,
Mm.
those things are not possible to share on because it's too much. People are looking for quick hack,
Scroll.
quick tip, right? They're looking for snacks, and what I have is a full main course meal,
That,
right?
that's true.
So, I think we had a lovely discussion. I really love the energy of Anandita. She's doing fabulous as a personal branding consultant, and I'm sure you will reach out and many more people like you are required, because the quality of services, the kind of work, and the kind of work ethic you're putting, it's amazing.
Thank you.
uh,
That's very kind of you.
so any last thoughts that you would like to now say or anything?
Yeah, yeah, I can't keep saying this enough number of times that anybody, whoever you might be, wherever you might be, you need to invest in your personal branding, taking help, hiring somebody who knows what they're talking about. They're bringing a certain set of skills to you. Uh, that just makes your journey easy and sweeter. Respect and trust are two essential things for growth. You have to invest that in whoever you're asking for help. And बाकी तो अपने आप हो ही जाता है. Things fall in place.
Yes.
Takes time, but yeah, things fall in place.
So guys, type the word brand if you want to avail the services for Anandita. Okay. She's going to reach you out to you and help you, serve you, support you in this journey. In case you're looking for some help with regards to your sales, you want to improve your conversions, type the word sales, and I would, somebody from my team will connect with you. Okay, with that, I think we had a lovely discussion. We really wanted to have a crisp and meaningful discussion, and that's what we did. We even broke some myths that people have, that you don't need to be a CEO, you don't need to be a big person to build your personal brand. So many things were discussed, and I
Yeah.
hope this crisp yet deep episode was valuable to you. Let us know how did you find it, and in future we'll bring something more interesting. We are planning on doing something crazy, and that's called Mindset Miracle, right? Mindset Miracle Marathon, which we are planning. So how we are going to execute it, you'll get the details slowly and steadily, right? Just keep following us, and we are here to serve you, support you, and uplift your life, your business to the next level. This is Taiba and Anandita. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep going out of your comfort zone. We'll see you another time. Take care.